Why, hello.
How's it going?
Good.
How's your antler doing?
My antler is...
He has an antler. It's over there. I'm just joking. Where's the other antler? Because you have two, right?
No, I only came one.
Oh, why do I? Oh, you showed me a picture of two.
No, I showed you a picture. It's the same antler flipped over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will two antlers be alike or slightly different?
They'll be mostly alike, but slightly different.
Like hens.
Sometimes they have abnormal growths, and it'll look totally like funky.
Oh, wow.
The abnormal growth ones are worth a lot of money.
Why don't they have those pictures on postcards?
What, the abnormal growths?
They always put the, yeah.
Because that's why.
I want to have a line called abnormal growths. Do you want to do this? Let's do it. We have all
Abnormal
like deformed antlers.
postcards.
I think it's time. Anyways, so where are you gonna store your antler when you get home?
Well, for now, it's just gonna probably sit on top of one of the snake cages until I figure out which tools I need to start carving it. I used to have antlers in all my snake tanks.
Oh.
But then I started using the antlers for art.
You're a handyman.
I'll do a thing or two.
When Armageddon comes, because everybody's been talking about it, you're good. You're gonna be able to build your fort.
Yeah, I'm not gonna die.
No, you're not gonna die.
Not quickly.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna make it through the zombie apocalypse, you want to be with him.
Oh yeah. I feel like I should just let the zombies get to me and eat me at the beginning.
And become one of them.
Become one of the zombies, because I'm like, well, who are we kidding? I'm not gonna outrun any of you guys.
Catch the first zombie off guard.
How do you
Kill him.
with a, like
and
a,
then once you kill him, you take all his guts and rub it on yourself.
Exactly.
Oh.
And then
You're
none
good
of
to
the
go.
other zombies
that
will know
makes you
you're
immune.
human.
Do you think that's really coming? That's really a possibility that people
The
will.
zombie apocalypse?
Yeah.
No, but I do think that everything that comes along with the zombie apocalypse could happen.
Yeah.
People will start robbing and killing and pillaging each other and like.
But
it's gonna be nasty.
do you feel like though in society that we're all the Walking Dead? Most of us, we're all zombies in a way.
What do you mean in a way?
We,
For sure.
them,
Anybody
society?
who stays a part of society and pays all their taxes and all that shit. You know what I mean? You're a fucking zombie. You're a fucking zombie. You do the same thing day out, day in,
Do you
day
pay your
in.
taxes?
Huh?
Do you pay your taxes?
I need taxes to pay.
All right.
I don't have a job, so I don't pay no taxes. I pay taxes every time I buy stuff, but it's only until I get my status card.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Trying to get my status card.
That's really interesting though. Does that feel a little bit empowering?
What?
What you just said?
No?
No?
Why?
Because you're not a part of the system in that way.
Screw the man. No. Who cares?
Yeah, because the man is really us.
Like,
We're the man.
The problem
all
is
combined.
like they want to control every part of every aspect of your life. They want to know exactly how much money every single person has, and they want to be able to take as just give me 14% of all the money you worked hard for,
Yeah,
and we'll use it for what we want to use it for.
like our bitches.
You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, but we built you roads and stuff. We keep that. Yeah, but they don't. They take so much money and they use it for things that you don't want. Like pipelines and fucking letting all these fucking mining companies fucking kill all our lakes. Like, it's fucked up. It's fucked up.
It is fucked up.
So fucked up.
The system is a bit of a downer.
But the system was created by people
Yeah.
to keep people down.
Yeah.
They always want to make you look like you have power when you actually have none.
I like to think of creative ways to work around the system. Work towards a life that's less connected to the system and less kind of abiding by the system. Were you ever shy as a kid?
Yeah, I'm still shy now.
Really? Okay, see, we all have our ways to
Talk a big game.
No, I know. I was talking to someone who's talking about social anxiety. I'm like, I totally have lots of social anxiety. I talk a lot, but that's part of my coping mechanism for social anxiety.
It's not until someone engages me that I like.
Yeah, ready. You're ready, right?
I'm like, yeah, I can open up because
Sure.
I'm a likable person.
Yeah.
It's just getting that initial. Hello.
Hello, how are you, darling?
It's always better when someone else talks to me first, because then I know at least they want to talk to me, or at least that's how I take it.
What happens when we just talk to whoever we want to talk to?
I don't do it.
Yeah. Oh, as sexually free as you are.
Because I go to such an open club and I have sex out in the open and I do kink play out in the open, women are curious, so they will come and ask me.
Oh, yeah.
Because I do it out in the open, I do it, you know what I mean?
So do you ever feel
free with
anxiety
it,
when
so
you're performing in front of people?
I'm not good at performing. I'm not good at performing.
You're not performing
at
then.
all.
So what I mean
when
is
I'm
when you're in the
actually
act.
when I'm just playing and people are watching, I'm fine.
Okay.
But when it's a scheduled timed performance, I'm no good at it. That social anxiety, these people are here to watch me have sex. Whereas I'm already there doing what I'm doing and people are just watching.
Doesn't that affect your arousal too if you're
Of course
anxious?
it does, yeah.
I don't know. It probably goes down, right?
Yeah, definitely have had penal anxiety.
I've had vaginal anxiety.
It just won't get wet.
You know what? That's not always an anxiety.
That's
Sometimes
true.
it's part of the whole aging process.
You don't have to tell me. I like older women.
We're not all dry.
Again,
It
you don't
depends
have
on
to
the
tell
day.
me. I like older women.
It's all variety. So who's the oldest you've been with?
Oh, I don't even remember.
Have you gone into the 70s? 60s?
She might have been in her 70s. She was
That is
pretty old.
amazing.
No
I love
way,
that.
really?
She was pretty old.
What was that
She's
like?
well paid.
Okay. This is at the club?
No. This is years ago when I was escorting. She was just a lady at the bar who was like, "Can I buy you a drink?" And blah, 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 this and that. She was like, "So, you want to come up to my room and I'll give you some money?" I was like, "Yeah, let's do it."
How much money did she give you?
About $1,000.
How old
Have
were
fun
you?
with it?
I don't remember how old
Okay.
I was. In my 20s.
Okay.
You had fun with it?
Of course.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Why wouldn't you? You're going to have sex. Might as well have fun having sex.
Right? Do you think it's rude to ask a date to pay you?
What's that? Yes. Very rude.
That's good.
Very, very.
Even as a joke. Listen, I've been thinking about it. Since we're doing
I think my
this.
time is worth some money.
So, 20
No,
on
you're
the
not paying me
table.
for the sex. You're paying me for my time. Come on.
It's true. Well, I'm definitely pro-choice in that matter. I'm aware that I have the whole like pretty woman syndrome, where I'm delusional and I think it's all fancy and happiness.
Relationships are never fanciness and sunshine.
There you go.
Control your emotions and use rational thought process.
I don't want to control my emotions.
Huh?
I don't want to control my emotions. I'm gonna be
then you're
real.
probably gonna hurt
I'm
yourself.
gonna be real at the office and see if I get fired. Or if I get a raise. People are doing it now, where you could speak to your robot, your computer, and tell it what you need, and it'll do it for you. You don't think it'll happen in our lifetime?
No,
Because I
no.
want a robot.
You want a robot? You can
I
have a
do.
robot now, but you won't have a
they're just
smart
extremely
robot.
expensive.
And also, I don't want my cats to attack it, or it to attack my cats. Maybe I could have like a robot attached to like a watch, like a wrist watch. It could be like a little robot on my wrist.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
A hologram. I want a hologram.
You want a holographic watch?
They
You don't even have
those.
holographic TVs yet.
Why don't you just tattoo a little robot on your arm? There you go. I love that.
I don't want to put a robot on my skin. That's like I feel like I'm saying I'm a robot. Maybe that's what I'm saying.
What was I saying?
You'll be able to
The
tune
beauty
in.
of recording. Stay tuned next week to listen to what you said last week. Your life reads like a movie.
Oh, if I took the time and went out and cataloged everything that happened in my life, someone would make millions of dollars.
Well, why don't we catalog it audio and send it to frickin'
It's not that.
Bon
I'm
Jovi?
not good at that.
We could send it to someone who you wouldn't expect, like Bon Jovi or Woody Harrelson.
Ooh, he could play me really well.
Woody Harrelson? That he would be a good actor to play you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need different aged sets of meat.
So meat is on fire.
Yeah, it's a truck backing up.
Okay. And you know they have ice cream trucks? They should have burger trucks. Hopefully it's not someone on
Huge,
fire.
right?
You're like, it smells so delicious. Can we take a picture of your foot with the antler?
My foot with the antler. Dumpster diving was my favorite thing to do.
You found a lot of treasures?
jewelry boxes full of gold.
What?
What?
I found a brick of hash.
Some people who are like, I just want to get rid of this. I don't want to give it to anyone.
No.
Man, that's what I should have got
what
into.
happens is people get evicted from their apartment. Legally, the landlord is not allowed to take anything from the apartment. So he has to throw it all out. If he gets caught with anything from any apartment, he can go to jail and lose his building and everything. Like it's pretty bad. They can't keep it. They can't keep none of it.
But they can give it away, right?
They can. Well, they're not allowed to give it away.
Oh, they're not allowed to give it away?
They're allowed to throw it out.
Oh,
That's
I
it.
see.
Or they're allowed to put it in storage for the owner. That's it.
Where would you go?
Mostly high rises. High rises in rich areas.
Okay. Remember all those movies that always had people going under the table? And that was so risky. It is very risky. If anybody comes out from underneath the table, that's like, holy shit. Have you ever?
That I've done.
You've done that?
For sure. I've had someone go under the table, and I've gone under the table.
Holy shit. In public?
Yes, of course, in public.
How was that?
Fun.
Was there a tablecloth?
Yeah.
Okay.
They tap you on your head.
So
It's close. It's clear. Come out quick.
was it? Did you conceal your enjoyment?
Why would I do that?
Okay, so you just let yourself enjoy it in front of people.
You let yourself enjoy it, but you don't let yourself enjoy it.
That's what I mean.
Well, again, some people will come talk to you right in the middle of it. So you got to be able to just
Okay.
cold stone straight face it, have a conversation while someone's.
I'm ready and willing
Wow.
and able. That's a song.
I bet it is.
That's supposed to be a wholesome song
Wholesome.
from the 50s.
Sounds consensual.
1950s. Sounds consensual. It does sound consensual. Ready, Willie.
I had a callus on my finger. I can't believe it.
There's some serious damage you can do with that callus.
My hands used to be like leather.
Like leather?
Like leather.
Wow.
What does that mean?
I mean, like they
Tough.
were tough, hard-working hands.
Holy shit. Did your hands hurt?
No, didn't feel a thing.
Holy shit. How long did it take before they
Softened
became...
up again.
Yeah.
About a year and a half.
Wow.
Not working
Yeah.
and not playing with cement, and
Yeah.
grabbing bricks.
Protection. That's your skin's protection, right?
Oh, gloves.
Yeah.
People were like, oh, put some gloves on. I was like, I have built-in gloves. I mean, damn. They're like, what? And I'm like, I reach into boiling water and pull something out. People are like, whoa, whoa. I'm like, leather hands.
Oh my god, that's
Seriously?
crazy.
Boiling water.
Oh yeah, a couple of times I've reached into like you just turn it off and the bubbles stop. And I'm like, I'll just reach in and grab an egg. People are like, what are you doing? I'm like, grabbing an egg. It's boiling water. It's all right.
Shit.
Holy fuck, my eyes.
The eyes and the mouth are just
Again,
like,
Gaping.
gaping.
Leather hands, yeah. You work a lot with your hands, and your hands are just these hard, callous leather.
Did that work in your favor sexually? You know, for
What?
people, because for other people that are feeling it, did you
Oh,
remember bringing like a different sensation with your leather hand?
I didn't really ask. To me, it's always been the same movements. Maybe, I don't know.
I'm sure it feels different.
Well, I don't like it when it's jaggedy, that's for sure. Oy vey. Is that racist if I say that? Oy vey? Is that
No.
No? God, so many rules out there in the
Well,
world.
some people might
No,
find that
it-
offensive.
it-
I don't know, but I
unfortunately, no matter what you do in life, somebody
Somebody's
will
gonna
be
take
offended.
offense, yeah.
Somebody's going to be offended.
Well,
by
that's
it.
true. I know I offend people.
I know.
I know.
I am offensive.
You're in your element with that antler, isn't he?
You just like seeing me with a big horn.